Hi guys, today we're going to look at how to build a performance chart looking like this, which make the needle follow depending on what value you put in this cell. I think it looks quite nice actually. So we start by deleting what we have done and start over. There you go. Then I'll mark the data in the first little table that I have built up like this. I go to Insert and I choose a donut. I'll move it over here, make it square like that. I delete the labels and the title I change to performance chart. And then I'll hold in Shift and click Enter 2 times to make the title a bit higher. That means when I click inside next time, I will make the donut a bit smaller, which I want in this case. So now I change the donut by clicking on it, right click, Format Data Series, and I change the angle to 270 degrees. Now I will add data labels. So I right click, add data labels like that. And then I'll mark the data labels, right click again, Format Data Labels. Now I want values from cells. And then I'll choose what's in the B column in my part B table. And then I'll take away values and I don't want my leader lines. Now you see they are in the wrong place. So I'll just move them to slow, medium, and fast. Now it's time to make it look like a speedometer. So I'll click on this slice, make the change to red, click on this one, change it to yellow, click this one, and make it green. And the bottom one I don't want at all, so here is no fill. Starting to look good here, but we also need a needle. So now we add a needle by copying this data and like that, mark it, and paste. What happens now is I'll create a second series. This one I mark, change series chart type. And here, this is a second series. I want it as a pie chart instead, and I want it on its own axis. So I'll change that. Now it's a pie. I'll mark it, right click, Format Data Series. And this one I also want to change to 270 degrees. Now I mark the first pie chart, the pie slice, and change it to no fill. The bottom one, I also have no fill. And the little small one, I change to black. So now I have a needle, but I also want a text to connect it to it. So I'll click to it and add data labels. We have data labels. Now I want to edit them. Right click, Format Data Labels. And in this case, I want values from cells. And I'll choose the cell above my little table and all the way down to the 2, because I need 3 for the middle one to come to the correct place. I'll mark them. OK. And now I'll take away value and I'll take away show leader line like that. So now it's quite looking good here, but I have this little irritating 2 down here. So I'll just mark that one, make sure I only mark that one and not that one, and I'll delete it. And then I click on this one and I want it bold and I want it a little bigger like that. So now I have my performance chart. If I now change this value to 50, that one will follow. Looks quite good actually, and it didn't take many minutes to build it, and you can reuse this for all the charts that you are using. So here I have 200 minus F4 minus F5. That's the thickness of this one, and this one is the pie chart on this side, and this one is the pie chart on this side, but they are hidden because they have no fill, so you don't see them. But this formula is quite important for this to work. So if you like this performance chart building, please hit the like button, subscribe and share and comment. That will help with the algorithm. Thank you. See you next time.